hate her guts. Serena threw Meg into utter fear as daring to openly mock her on red carpet in German. Meghan Markle has been put on blast for trying to compare herself to tennis legend Serena Williams, despite having done nothing but marry a prince. TV presenter Judy Finnegan issued these shocking insights in her latest interview with Express UK. In her piece she started by claiming, she whinges she never realized being ambitious was a crime until she started dating Harry. Astonishingly, Meghan sees herself as an achiever on the same level as her podcast guest Serena Williams, a genuine tennis great, while all Meghan has done is marry a prince. I expect the podcast will go down well in California, the land of self-promotion, but her lack of self-awareness is excruciating. She appears to see no irony at all that in a podcast about women achieving on their own merit, she still uses her full title of Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, as she seemingly does for every book, speech and broadcast she flogs. I'd have far more respect for her if she still called herself Meghan Markle. Then again, pigs might fly. In other news, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, who have been forced to fund their own security during their trip to Europe, are vulnerable, according to Princess Diana's former bodyguard, who has likened the Sussexes' situation to the late princesses before her death. Meghan Markle and her husband Prince Harry arrived in the UK on Sunday, having travelled across the pond from their home in Montecito, California for a week of charity events. They began their trip in Manchester at the One Young World Summit, where Meghan delivered her first UK speech since leaving the royal family. On Tuesday, the couple travelled to Germany for an event marking the one-year countdown until the next Invictus Games, which will take place in the city of Dusseldorf. Harry and Meghan are expected to return to the UK on Thursday for their final public appearance, the Well Child Awards in London, where Harry will deliver a speech. The couple has been forced to pay for their own security during their European trip, having lost their taxpayer-funded protection when they stepped down from their senior roles within the royal family 2 years ago. Organisers at the One Young World Summit operated a ring of steel security protocol while Meghan and Harry attended their event, but the couple travelled with their own team of bodyguards. The bodyguards have also joined the Sussexes in Germany, where authorities classed their visit as a private event. Harry is currently awaiting a judicial review of a Home Office decision to only provide Met Police protection to his family on a case-by-case basis. The prince offered to pay for the protection himself, but his proposal was declined. Now, one of Diana, Princess of Wales' former bodyguards, has likened the Sussexes' security situation to the late princesses in the 90s, claiming the Duke and Duchess have been left vulnerable. Diana had no close protection of her own following her divorce from Prince Charles in 1996. The princess had decided to give up her official government bodyguard over her paranoia surrounding the royal family, which was largely fed by the deceitful behavior of Martin Bashir. In his book, The Bodyguard, Lee Sansom said Diana's situation has parallels today with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's decision to step back from royal duties, which left them without their personal security that had been previously funded by the state, leaving them vulnerable. Mr. Sansom described the night that Diana and her partner Dodi Al-Fayed were killed in a car accident in Paris. The couple were travelling from the Ritz Hotel with bodyguard Trevor Rees-Jones and driver Henri Paul. At the time of Diana's death, Mr. Sansom was a part of Mohammed Al-Fayed's protection team and had been assigned to look after the princess and her 2 sons during their holiday in Saint-Tropez a month earlier. In his book, he explained the difference between being the close protection officer for royals and for a private citizen. He wrote, "When you are the close protection officer to the royals, what you say goes. It is different when you are working for a private individual, who has the final say. It's much harder to refuse them if they want to drive across Paris at midnight." He claimed Mr. Rees-Jones was trying to give Diana and Dodi a good night while following reportedly ever-changing instructions from his employer about where to go. Mr. Sansom explained Mr. Rees-Jones did not have the backing of the entire Met Police and all of their resources, which made protecting the royals easier. It is this same protection that Diana readily gave up that Harry is fighting for. His lengthy legal battle with the Home Office centers around his desire for having the same degree of personal protective security he had as a working royal while visiting from the US. After stepping back and relocating to North America, it was decided that the prince should be taken off the list for the protection of royalty and public figures, REVEC, whose members receive automatic security funded by the taxpayer. In July, the Duke won the right to challenge the decision in High Court. He has previously claimed he does not feel safe bringing his family to the UK without police protection. His family to the UK.